What's up, all? It's just Shay Sayss, and welcome back. Today, we have an awesome guest who is a leadership expert. Leadership isn't just for work, it's all about being a leader and a boss of every aspect of your life. And Dr. Jennifer Wisdom is here to show us how. Welcome, Dr. Wisdom. How are you?
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, so let's get into it. What qualities make a good leader? What are some qualities that you feel like make a good leader?
Absolutely. So self-awareness is number one.
Hmm.
Absolutely have to be aware of what you bring to the table, both your strengths and your weaknesses. I
Okay.
think being empathic and understanding what's going on with other people, the people on your team and people not on your team, also important. Of
Hmm.
course, being able to see the vision and really importantly, just critically being able to understand what it will take to achieve that vision so you can both inspire your team and give them practical supervision and assistance to help them get there.
Got you. So, how do you get the confidence to really take charge in your life, your work, and relationships? Because I feel like it's really hard for people to find that internal confidence sometimes.
That's a great question. I'm so glad you asked that. I write a lot about millennials,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of times millennials are presumed to be overconfident
Oh, wow.
compared to people who are Gen X and baby boomers. So it's interesting. I think they display confidence, but maybe may not feel the confidence. The way
Right.
to develop confidence is by continuing to challenge yourself, continuing to push yourself beyond what you thought you could do, and then critically to get feedback on your performance. And that includes asking people who know how to do the thing you're trying to learn,
Mm-hmm.
asking for feedback in specific ways, not just great job or that didn't go so well, but really specific about what you could do better. And then, of course, accepting that feedback in a gracious way and getting better, continuing to improve your performance and continuing to strive to reach greater heights. It's just so important to be a lifelong learner.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask you, like, do you think millennials are well equipped to be leaders, or do you think they need more help? But obviously, you've mentioned that they are the most confident. Why do you think there's a difference between the amount of confidence that a millennial would have compared to like Gen X or baby boomers? Is it based on different eras, different times, or experiences?
Yeah, absolutely. So parenting practices have changed over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever people complain about millennials, I always ask, well, who raised them? It was the Gen Xers and the baby boomers who raised these millennials. And I absolutely adore millennials. I think they do amazing work. It's such an exciting period of time. We're at the 20 to 40 years old right now. I believe a lot of confidence came in because there was a big focus during the time when they were kids on increasing kids' self-esteem.
Mm.
And so some people would say it went a little extra far. However, your other question around are millennials preparing to be leaders or do they need help? My answer to that is yes, they are absolutely competent to be fantastic leaders. This is a generation that has incredible resilience.
Mm-hmm.
They made it through 9/11, a recession, and now a pandemic. They
True.
have enormous resilience. They are extraordinarily team oriented and focused on getting things done together and helping people feel good while they're working, which is important to maintaining staff. And then they also are incredibly focused, much more than previous generations, on the social good. They want to do good things. All
Mm.
of those, yes, they're going to be fantastic leaders.
Yeah.
And they also could use some assistance as well, just like all of us in coming up through the ranks, making sure that we provide, those of us who are older are providing feedback, support, making sure we understand what it is they truly want, and then
Mm-hmm.
help them get there and help them when they make a mistake. And when they do well, make sure to congratulate them and say, thanks for doing a great job.
For sure. So, what is one tip that you would give a young person who's trying to develop better leadership skills?
Yeah, great. An initial tip is ask questions. Ask
Yes.
lots of questions. Go to people that you believe are good leaders and ask them, they got to this point, ask them what they learned, what did they wish they knew earlier. Most people are incredibly happy to provide support, and you can learn so much by not having to kind of walk the same path that others did. They're happy to share their experiences so you can go farther.
Yes. Thank you so much, Dr. Wisdom. I truly appreciate having you today and dropping some gems for us, honestly.
Absolutely. We're happy to, we work with millennials a lot. So,
Mm-hmm.
Millennials Guide to Management and Leadership is one of my absolutely favorite books. We also have Millennials Guide to Work. Millennials Guide to Relationships, and many more coming out. So all the information is on millennialsguides.com. And
Okay.
then you can find out more about us at leadwithwisdoms.com.
That sounds awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. Wisdom, again. And thank you all for watching. Please follow Bold TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Have a great day.